Hey, Tyler, just wanted to start with what explanation did you get from the referees on that technical foul call on Angel?
They told me it was a after the whistle dead ball foul, that they had the choice to go with a technical or a flagrant. I asked them why not the flagrant. There was no real response given, and that was really the conversation. Yeah, we would obviously have liked for that to be a flagrant as opposed to a technical foul, considering. So that's how that conversation went.
Do you plan to contest that?
Yes.
Coach, you guys scored 20 plus points off of their turnovers, kind of flipped from what we've seen all season. How did it feel to see your team get stops and not only get those stops, but create offense off of those stops as well, including transitionally?
Yeah, it was great. I think we've actually been playing pretty well over the last several games. Obviously, we haven't pulled out a couple of wins, but I thought we've been playing hard and pretty locked in. Today, I think, was one of our better games of the entire season in terms of start to finish, how committed we were on both ends of the floor, how intentional we were with our communication. I think that our ability to be on the other side of it and to create turnovers and capitalize on them at the offensive end, but also I think today we did a really good job defending. So, yeah, it was a great effort all around today.
You guys started out the game with Camilla had a 6-0 run, just a personal run. Were you just guys looking to be more intentional, just getting the ball down to her in the low post?
Yeah, I think our pace was really good to start the game, and she was able to give free on some rolls to the rim. I think that, yeah, it was obviously it's always part of the game plan, but I think that her teammates were really intentional about finding her in areas where she was available, and I thought she did a great job of being intentional in terms of the pace that she was playing at, because when she does, at her size, she's a really tough cover, and so we were able to take advantage of that early, and then Angel was able to follow up with that and play well. We hit some shots in the second half. It was mostly all paint in the first half, and then it was able to open up some things for us, where Rachel and Beck and Kia could get loose a little bit for three.
And I just had a quick follow-up on Mick. I noticed just her just being a really good initiator for you guys offensively tonight. It obviously opened up some things from Rachel. Just what did you like there from just Michaela?
Yeah, I think that over the last couple of games against Connecticut that they've been really intentional about bringing pressure to Rachel and Ariel, and so we wanted to use Mick a little bit more as to initiate offense, because she won't be receiving that type of pressure, and hopefully you're able to get some off-ball screens, to release Rachel and Ariel a little bit. And get them free. And so that was kind of the mindset there. But I think that also, like, Michaela did a great job on Marina tonight defensively. So she gave us a great effort, and our bench gave us a great effort as well.
Hey, Coach. Angel was playing with a tremendous amount of confidence tonight at both ends of the floor. So much so as taking those open three-point shots that looked really good.
Yep.
What does that say about her in terms of where she's at with her growth and being able to expand her game?
Yeah, I think she's done a really good job of adjusting to really any position that we've put her in this year on both ends of the floor. I think that, she's been asked to do a ton this season, I think offensively this year. And tonight, she was in the same positions that you've seen her all year, whether it's been initiating offense or handling in ball screens or setting off ball screens, diving to the rim. Like she's been all over the place, and she was all over the place today in a good way. And she was active defensively. We had her in a ton of switches at times, and had her in coverage at times. So she did whatever was asked of her today, and gave a really good effort and performance.
Coach, you kind of already said it before. This is one of the more complete games that your team has played all year. Their largest win by margin all season. Is it almost bittersweet that it's happening as you're out of the playoff race, or do you kind of view it more so as, this is what Chicago is capable of going into next year? This is what we can do.
Yeah, no, I think that I think you'll drive yourself crazy looking at what was, or lamenting on what this season has been thus far. You got to continue to look forward, and to be present and to look forward. And I think for us, again, we want to be playing our best basketball ending this season. And I think that we understood as a unit that there was still another level for us to get to. I was proud of the effort that we came out today with, especially considering how the last couple of games against Connecticut have gone. And so to be able to stay in it and locked in and confident, I thought our team was really, really good today.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Hey, Coach. Angel told us that she apologized to her teammates for her comments. Were you there for that?
I was not. No. So
Got it. And
team, yeah.
team business. And have you gotten any chance to talk to her about them?
Yeah, we talked before the game. It was, that will stay between me and Angel, but I think that everyone had their opportunities to speak, and we'll leave it at that.
Coach, another one on Camilla. One of the things I've just seen where her game has kind of evolved is this her, putting the ball down on the floor and just kind of creating. Just what do you just seen to just kind of like led into just that next step in her development?
Yeah, I think that she almost is a over willing passer at times. Like she's looking to make the next play for someone else, and so you want to continue to own in on the balance of when to be more selfish as a scorer, but then also having the understanding of how good she is in playmaking and her playmaking ability. And today it was good to see her take a mid-range shot today when she had the space and opportunity. I think that that's something that she can do more of, but also attacking gaps and attacking in space, which she did a couple of times as well, because she puts so much pressure on the rim, and she's a capable finisher in there to be able to finish through contact. She's a tough cover with the speed that she has. And the agility she has, and then again, the best part of her game is her vision and her passing ability. So her being able to draw defenses and still find open shooters is another level that she can continue to get to.
Tyler, building off Alyssa's question, what's kind of your perspective on the idea of Angel maybe feeling that she would like to be coached harder or would like to see the team coach harder? Have you guys had conversations about that in the past?
I think that everyone is entitled to feel how they feel. I think for me, I think the most important thing is staying authentic and genuine to who I am, and have that translate in whatever way it translates. But I think that the overarching theme is that none of us are happy with where we're at in terms of what our record has been, and so that's the core of where frustration is. Organizationally, organization wide. And so for us, we gotta continue to finish this season strong. We let the off season, handle itself how it may. So we can continue to lay the foundation moving forward in a way where this season is beyond us in terms of from a wins and losses standpoint. And so we continue to take that next step. Thanks, guys.